U.S. respond to the West losing its hegemony. After Turkey, a NATO member decided to join BRICS, and a response from the West was anticipated. The U.S. has finally spoken out, but seems unwilling to accept the reality. The West still treats the demand for a multipolar world as though it's a nightmare. However, with a NATO member joining BRICS, the situation is becoming a reality. So, what exactly did the U.S. say? Let's find out. When Turkey, a long-standing NATO member, knocked on the door of BRICS, it sent ripples through the international political landscape. For years, Turkey has balanced its Western alliances while trying to nurture its independent ambitions. But this recent move? It signals something bigger, something that has the West, and particularly the US, scrambling for a coherent response. Turkey's application to join BRICS is more than a diplomatic action. It's a statement. This shift is not just about Turkey seeking new alliances. It's about the broader narrative of nations, particularly in the global south, beginning to realize that the West's monopoly on global power is crumbling. The US, ever the reluctant spectator in its decline, has finally issued a response. But what does that response say about the current state of Western influence? More importantly, how does this reflect the growing appeal of BRICS to countries tired of being tethered to Western interests?
Shalom, Akim. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles, great millstone, who rule well, and Bakat Haba Shema Shai to the bishops and elders and brothers and teachers, right, and scribes and helps who are in these camps, who are bringing out the gospel and the good news, right. To you I say, Bakat Haba Shema Shai, and Shalom to the innumerable 1/3 men, women, children who will come back to the fold in the end. I'm Yerah Abad from the Israelite 11-hour camp in San Francisco, coming to you with another sit-down lesson, right? And Lord willing, this will be edifying. It's all in the spirit. So, after watching that video, the spirit jumped on me to talk about the fall and the hegemony, of Esau Edom, these so-called white people. Right, the world's getting sick of them being in power, right, and using their dollar as weaponization to put a financial and a militarily foot in these other nations' asses, and they're getting tired of it, and they're literally getting sick. What do you call of the so-called white man, right, from Babylon, right, Esau Edom, right, and even the elites, right. So I'm gonna open up with the Isaiah 47:1. Come down, virgin daughter of Babylon, and sit in the dust. Yeah, and sit in the dust is confusion, because this place is just one big ball of confusion, right? And America is bitter, right? With that's the name America. Apostle Gabar, breaks it down time at this place is, it is bitter, right? Because being a Hebrew Israelite man in Babylon, completely and ultimately sucks, because while we're the bottom of the bottom, right? We're the least respected, right? And especially the 2/3 are people who are complete gone, and they have no knowledge of self, or they have no knowledge of the Lord. Especially don't have knowledge, like the other nations of their enemies, that they hate them, and they've been waging war against them since the inception, of these heathens came into power, right? But now the Lord is bringing his plagues back, as a time of Egypt, in the days of time when we were in the captivity of Egypt, and we were led out by Moses and Yahweh Shai, I believe, in the chariot, right? And it says, for the days of sitting on the throne have ended, which means, what do you call it? Babylon's power, right? The whore, right? Who sits on the beast, right? The the fucking bitch, who everybody has been in bed with, she's tainted now. She got diseases, right? What do you call it? You can't, and plus she can't be trusted. She'll backstab you, in certain financial dealings, in business deals. She'll, put sanctions on you if you don't walk in lockstep in tune. You know what I mean? To her will. She'll actually send a military army against you. If you don't fall in line with their program. She's a complete fucking bitch. You know what I mean? And she's done wickedness to the four corners of earth, and especially done wickedness to our people, the Hebrew Israelites, who are so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. Man, she's done one hell of a number to our people, to a point where now 2/3 of our people are completely destroyed, right? Who need to be wiped off the face of earth, with the downfall of Babylon. I'll continue. For, O daughter of Babylon, never again will you be the lovely princess, tender and delicate. Yeah, because at one point, through military might and fear, right? Babylon, aka America, right? The bitch, was literally, she was the queen of the earth. You know what I mean? And her philosophies, her wine, was that she made the whole earth drink, continually, out of that cup of abominations. And everybody's getting tired of it, right? Not only us Israelites getting tired of her, but everybody's getting tired of literally being, under her thumb, under her, the knee on the neck, being George Floyded 24/7. You know what I mean? Whether it be, financial, whether it be spiritual, whether it be, what else? Everything. Because there's no rest in Babylon. At least for us, Israelite men, especially the brothers in the truth. She even has her own people come against us. Own Israelites, who are sold out. Could come against us. There's literally no rest, because the scriptures say this is not a place of rest. This is a place of hell and torment and our slavery. Basically, our sentencing for breaking the statutes, laws, commandments, and breaking the holy covenant with our Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Take heavy millstones and grind flour. Remove your veil and strip off your robe. Expose yourself to the public view. Yeah, because her taking of that millstone, take heavy millstones and grind flour, which means the work of Babylon. Is actually it's being exposed now to being a lie. The economy is shit, complete shit. You know what I mean? The economic market of Babylon is circling down and drain day by day, right? To where even the elites, starting to cash out, sell their stocks, right? You know what I mean? And should boogie on down the road, to their bunkers, to their islands, because they know this place is about to collapse. You will be naked and burned with Slakia. You'll be naked and burned with shame, right? I will take vengeance against you without pity, which means burdened with shame. Slakia. Long day. You will be naked and burdened with shame, which means you'll be exposed. You'll no longer be the dainty princess, that you once promoted yourself as being, the light and hope and the ray of democracy, right? Through the four corners of earth, you're now the fucking whore, the bitch, who needs a case to act right. You know what I mean? And Lord is gonna make sure you receive what you put out, because how you treat your own inhabitants of a land, which is Babylon, like shit. You've also treated this earth like shit, and the people who lived in it, and the animals included, right? You destroyed ecosystems, you know, toward some of them are actually unrecoverable. You know what I mean? You complete asshole. Our Redeemer, whose name is the Lord Yahweh Shemashai of heaven's army, is the Holy One of Israel. That's right, our Redeemer, right? The Holy One of Israel, and he has a name, and his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, and he has an army, right? And they're going to redeem the children of Israel, you know, back to being his people, right? Because the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and their number 1/3, you know what I mean? You know, are going to be brought back to the fold, you know, once again. And this time, what do you call it? They will be breaking no covenants. This time, what do you call it? The Lord's going to make it stick. He's going to put, you know, his thoughts in our inward parts. He's going to solidify such laws, commandments, right? You know, in our inward parts, you know, so that we will never sin, and we never sin. We'll never die, because sin is death. But if we continue, you know, to live by such laws, commandments that are given to us, that it brings life and life eternal, right? Oh, beautiful Babylon, sit now in darkness and silence. That's right, because at one point you were supposedly the beacon of light, you know, of so-called of democracy and all that was good on this earth, and that was a complete fucking lie. You know what I mean? From day one, you have done nothing. You know, you so-called white people. You know, you Esau Edomites. Right? That's right, Esau Edom, right? Fucking child molesting, bloodletting. You know, was that adrenochrome drinking? Human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? You know, violent motherfucker. You motherfuckers fucking, what do you call it? They're nothing except walk on the earth and just basically colonize everything you've touched. From a time you gain power, you know, what do you call it, back in the 1400s when you came back and rose back to power, you know what I mean? And Cristobal Colon, you know what I mean? That's sick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Of the time of your reception, you have done nothing to forward, what do you call it, a life on this earth. In fact, you're the harbinger of death, right? Never again will you be known as the Queen of Kingdom. That's right, because well, know it. At one point, you know, through your military might and technology and your atom bombs, right? You know, the whole world feared you because of your military might. You know what I mean? Because if you spoke up against, you know Esau Edom, you know what I mean, so-called white people, he would just send his planes and bomb you to the next Stone Age. You know what I mean? But now, what do you call these nations? Scriptures say these nations which were weak are now have strength. Right? Paraphrasing, you know, is this the man? You know, shake kingdoms, because yeah, at one point, you know, you had the whole world in subjection. You know what I mean? You know, and everybody feared you, but now you don't look, you're not so tough anymore. You know, the bitch fucking, what do you call the whore, you know, isn't so tough anymore, you know, because the army is going to shit. You know what I mean? Oh, and you're in complete debt too. You're batya. You know what I mean? You're in debt up your ass. You know what I mean? So not only are you losing your military might, you know, which is what you had to keep everybody in check. You're broke. You know what I mean? Fucking you're fucking broke. You know, have you seen your economy right now? Your stock market, complete shit. For I was angry with my chosen people and punished them by letting them fall into your hands. Yeah, but you, Babylon, showed them no mercy. You oppressed even the elderly. That's right. Want to know what? You what do you call it? You have showed the time that you brought when the Lord sent the northern kingdom here. You know what I'm saying? And then brought over Judah, you know, the southern kingdom, or it's not Judah, but the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You know what I mean? You so-called white people, you Edomites have done nothing but put holy hell on my people. You know what I mean? And show no mercy. What do you call it? Literally, just raped us, robbed us, murdered us, killed us, spilled our blood. You know, and still in this day, still continuing. You know, the ways of evil. You know, the way you treat our people, right? It's fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? The Lord's gonna deal with you. You said, I will reign forever as a queen of the world. and you did not reflect your actions or think about your consequences right, because you thought you could do whatever you want. You thought you can come, that you can be a complete, bitch, to everybody, right? And no one will say anything. No one will stand up against you, right? But now look at you. Your whole way of life is crumbling and rotting from the inside out. You know what I mean? And you can only keep the charade up for so long, before everybody realizes that you're fake and phony, right? That everything comes out of your mouth is a complete lie. Listen to this. You pleasure-loving kingdom, living at ease and feeling secure. You say, I'm the only one and there's no other. I will never be a widow or lose my children. Well, the Lord says otherwise, because your ultimate goal that the Lord has for you is complete utter destruction. So he's going to cleanse this place with fire, because you have spilled the blood of the children of Israel one too many times. So now your blood must be spilt, right? And what do you call since you take pleasure in blood, right? The Lord will take pleasure in your blood. Well, both these things will come upon you in a moment. See, there it is. Widowhood and loss of your children, right? Yes, these calamities will come upon you despite all your witchcraft and magic. That's right, because your elites are heavily into witchcraft and black magic. You know what I mean? And that's how they get their power from the left-hand side, right? Through complete evil, because and they will not use their powers to do good, because the good is not in them, right? And the Lord has something, and the Lord has a payback for them. See, because you didn't read the fine print when you told the world that this is your divine right. Well, in that contract, there was a fine print, as Elder Malcolm says, and you didn't read it. And the fine print says that you will walk around, the whole earth, being a complete bitch, right? A backstabbing bitch. But then, there's a big payback at the end, right? For your actions. You felt secure in your wickedness. No one sees me but you. You said, but your wisdom and knowledge have led you astray. That's right. Because you think that you think that no one was watching you, and if they did, you didn't give a shit. You're like, what you gonna do? I got bombs. I got military muscle. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? And you said, I'm the only one and there is no other. Yeah, your pride deceived you. Because of your lack of understanding and knowledge and wisdom, of how Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, the Lord of hosts, set up this way of life, how it's supposed to be ran and how it is. Because where everything that's said and actions, there's a recompense for that. You every time you do something, whether it be good or evil, you will be given that judgment accordingly, right, to your actions. So disaster will overtake you, and you won't be able to charm it away. That's right. You're not going to be able to buy your way out of the judgment that's going to befall you. You so-called white people, you Esau Edomites, right? And you other nations too who join hand in hand with them, right? Because you don't think the Lord forgot about you, and your wicked ways, and how you especially treated not only this earth, but how you treated God's favorite people, right? The Lord chosen, and will fall upon you, and you won't be able to buy your way out. Oh, you won't be able to buy your way out. Yeah, you can't. Your FRNs and you're no gold and you're weak silver. You know what I mean? It's not gonna appease the wrath of the Lord. And judgment that's gonna befall this place, right? A catastrophe will strike you suddenly, for which you will not be prepared. That's right, because your pride. You know what I mean? You think you can't fall. You so-called Edomites, you so-called white people, you Edomites, literally think that there's no Lord in the heavens, right? Or lords, sorry. That the Lord's not going to come back and He's going to fuck you people up. And in fact, you have another thing coming. And when He does come, right, and brings out and bring his armies, there gonna be no mercy. Just like you showed us mercy, no mercy, the Lord and the heavenly angels are gonna be showing you no mercy. Now use your magical charms, use your spells you have worked at all these years. Maybe they will do some good. Lord, that's just Lord mocking you. That's funny as hell. maybe can make someone afraid of you. All the advice you receive has made you tired. That's right, tired. You know what I mean? Made you weak. Made you blind, prideful, right? Arrogant. Where are all your astrologers, your stargazers who make predictions each month? Let them stand up and save you from what the future holds. Ooh. But they are like straw burning in a fire. They cannot save themselves from the flame. You will get no help from them at all. Their earth is no place to sit for warmth. And all your friends, those whom you've done business since childhood, will go their own ways and turning a deaf ear to your cries. Man, so that was just on my spirit, to basically, tell Esau, Edom, you know what I mean, that your days are numbered, right, and your powers, your power and your hegemony, are also numbered too, and then like the sands of hourglass, what do you call it? The sand is going to continue to fall till your time's up, right? So, Lord willing, that was less edifying. And before I leave, I'm going to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kadosh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and to the bishops, right, who've been the truth, in a long time, and also Baruch Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai to the elders and and brothers and teachers and scribes and helps who are in the camps, the four corners of earth, who are really pushing this ministry and really pushing pushing the gospel and the great news and singing a new song of Yahweh Shai, true sincerity. And shalom to the numeral 1/3 men, women, children coming back into the fold at the end. And Lord willing, we call all of us who are in this in this fight. In great boldness and meekness and humbleness, all make it to the chariots, right? And I'm a Abad from Israelite 11th Hour Camp in San Francisco. And until next time, I say shalom.